some sleight of hand tricks.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. Hope it goes better than yesterday's video. Oh my god. That was not a good ending. But let's put that behind us and get on with what's at hand today. So you can see we've got mountains in the background. We are in Hope, British Columbia. And down here, we're going to get to travel up the number 1 all the way on up. So normally we get on it, like coming out of Lillooet or somewhere. We go, this is Lytton here that was burnt. And we head down this way, or we go up this way and we turn right here, go into Barrett. And we're going to go right on by and on up through Cache Creek. And we're going up 97. And I've got the beta version of the Alaska North to the Future Road Connector from trucker Franglais. And so he provides this connection from Cache Creek up through the Yukon to Alaska. Oh, I shouldn't have said the Yukon, it's Yukon. God dang it. This is called Yukon, not the Yukon. Anyway, we ended up here the last trip, and this trip, and this is a cool drive. Maybe on Sunday. Oh yeah, the live stream is going to be Sunday, not Saturday, because Saturday is going to be too nice a day to spend in here. We're going to finalize some stuff out in the yard and get some more leaves cleaned up, and got to get my platform thing off of the roof. Barb's back, so I can take the pieces apart and hand them down to her and get that done and get ready for winter. And then we'll have more time in our hands. Anyway, so yeah, maybe we'll get a chance to drive this on Sunday. And for now, we are going to just go a little ways up to this. This 150-mile house was in it before, and I think it kind of just went on by. But he's added Williams Lake, which is kind of cool, because that's, if you're going north or if you're driving to the coast up here in BC and you're going to one of the places you got to take a ferry to get to, and you don't have road service from the mainland to there, well, groceries are a problem. So like I have a buddy who has a cottage up here. He's on the mainland, but there's no road service to it. You can only get to it by water or ferry. So this is his last stop every time he goes up there, Williams Lake, and loads his truck and trailer up. This is like a 3/4 ton truck with a enclosed trailer behind. And he uses it to, haul stuff to service his boat and all kinds of stuff, but loads it with groceries right here. Heads over here for the summer. And anyway, I'm kind of happy to see that. So Trucker Franglais, thank you. It's a beta. It's not going to be out for a few weeks or months, maybe even. I shouldn't have said weeks. Sorry about that. And when we get there, we've got to be prepared for, some terrain gaps, maybe some, it's not finished. It's a work in progress. But he was kind enough to let us show it. And just the fact that he's still doing stuff. He's reminding us he's not going away anytime soon, which is a good thing. So let's see if we can't get turned around in here. Get ourselves out of here. So we got a load of diesel on. We got the Bumstead trucking skin on the truck and trailer. Which is kind of cool. It's sort of fitting. We're hanging right on out of here, I believe. So, yeah. We started the game just in case. I was trying to figure out where these micro stutters are coming from, but to no avail.
Turn right.
Oh, I think the trailer's going to come out of here just fine. Gotta hang left right away.
Turn left.
Yeah, limo in Hope, BC. Well, I was thinking back to a actor who at the time was a little known actor, maybe nobody had even heard about him. Made a movie here a long time ago. I bet you he didn't have a limo back then. That would be Sylvester Stallone.
Turn right.
That movie First Blood, Brian Dennehy way back in the day. I was filmed right here in Hope, BC. Pretty rugged down here. And if you've seen that movie, you get a sense of it. And they wouldn't have to go real far to get into that rugged terrain. It's not like they would have had to drive any distance out of town. So we got an 855 Cummins in here today. So I know that like, this is one of those engines. Sounds different in different trucks. I think it sounds pretty good in this one. So, as you can imagine, I'm pretty excited about SCS tackling British Columbia as a DLC, and you gotta imagine that they gotta have quite the staff influx. I can't wait to see the Christmas stream this year to see what's all in store for the coming year, because it seems like they've got an awful lot on their plate. Yeah, so once again, live stream on Sunday as opposed to Saturday, so excuse me, fair warning. I want to have a look at the river up here. Fraser River, I hope. I think it is. It should be. To see what SCS does with it. Boy, it's got a lot of work to do with that pick there, breaking up those boulders. Like a prison sentence than a job. Like, I mean, in this day and age. So the strip isn't super far, but it's not like this road is really fast at this until we get up to Lytton, then it'll get a little bigger. Now, if you want to, like, if any of you guys are into truck spotting channels, like, I definitely like watching the Saskatchewan truck spotting guy, because you get a good view of what's driving on the prairie, and a lot of interesting heavy hauls too. He probably has videos that haul heavy haul, like Mammoet and some other companies just hauling these great big structures for big mines and things. Pretty cool. Lots of B doubles, a lot of the cattle, a lot of grain. And then this fellow in, I think it's called Highway 11 truck spotting. Is this new Lisgar, Ontario, which is where this trucking outfit's out of, he does his, a lot of his truck spotting just down, well, I think it's south of New Lisgar, but there's a long climb. He gets up on the rock cuts, and so you get to see trucks going down towards the town on a long decel, and you get to see guys climbing up out of it. You get to see, you know, lots of different trucks. And you kind of, you hear them pretty good when they're working their way up there. You see who's carrying what kind of trailer configurations. And very few simple single trailers. They're always something really interesting. You hauling a bunch of weight, so you get them coming up that hill, working it. It's pretty good. So yeah, kudos to those guys that go out and do that, because just to put together a 10 or 15 minute video, you get that many really interesting trucks going by. They're sitting out there for a bit of time. And even the guys like, what's that fella? He's got to be, oh man, is he near the I-80 truck stop? There's, get the name of his truck spotting channel. But anyway, kudos to those guys. Give you a good look at what's on the road. If you're not out traveling a lot, seeing it for yourself. So this is right here. And up here, we'd normally be turning over to trying to figure out if this lane ends. Yeah, it does. To Barrett. Right on by today. It's a lot of climbing out of there. Nice to get on that little bit of road. So we should, yeah, we'll be going through Cache Creek, in north of Cache Creek, which is coming up pretty soon, is where our North to the Future Highway Connector starts. We had all these micro stutters in 155 before 156 came out, and then 156 came out, and when the beta, when 156 was in beta, it was smooth as glass. And I think it's just constant little changes in the background, I'm going to say. So here we are. It's Cache Creek. Nice to come in this far. You used to be able to get down to this gas station here, I think. That was about it. But now...
Go straight.
There's that deadly corner here. It's so hard to go from there to over here without dragging yourself all over the island there and trying to miss that pole on the outside of the traffic sign. Yield, I think. That thing's probably been taken out more times than you shake a stick at. Ooh, hit the brakes, dude. Up here is the left turn towards Barrett, and there'd be those barricade icons on the road if you don't have this connector in. Imagine, I don't know, that's a question. Can you put the road connector in without the Alaska map and just drive on the road connector? If somebody could answer that, I'd be interested to know. We've got Williams Lake added to the sign back there. Looked like. I think I caught it out of the corner of my eye. So this road here has come a long way over the last couple of years. I think you could go back in time and find me in the white Western Star from whose mod was that? That was Mason's Mod Shop. It's now owned by 850 Modding. I took that thing up here in the video. I did the whole trip, but I just put segments of the trip in the video. But this scenery, it'd be interesting to go back, look at that video. It's got to be two years old anyway, maybe more. You'd see how much work Trucker Franglais has done on this road. Here's a nice little lake here. I did the Mayflower skin for the K100 and the RD moving van, the Kentucky moving van. There's the view. I took the thumbnail for that video right here. Looking that way. Beautiful shot. Yeah, so getting back to all the work that SCS has on their plate with Louisiana, Illinois, South Dakota, now mentioning BC. So I imagine that sounds like the sequence. So unless somebody else has really knowledge of that, I'm assuming that's the way it's going to go. Where my cruise is. Right there. There it was. Yeah, that switch is still a little flaky. Let's have a look at the cargo weight there. Oh my God, 75,000 pounds. That kind of makes sense for a trailer like this. So I was going to do a video with the new Fireblade tanker skin, and but I thought, oh man, I'm teasing too much of that and without getting the mod out. I worked on it some more Thursday morning before I spent the afternoon with my buddy Al, and went out and played pool with a bunch of guys, and it's like 8 of us. It was a good time. And yeah, it was. So now we've got a tanker skin. So boy, if I could remember to count off all those different skins. got to be 8 trailers. And the one trailer is a double whammy, like the side loader and end dump trailer. So it's really 9. It's going to be awesome. It's so close to done. So hopefully today, as you're watching this Friday, I get a bunch more done on it. I don't think with me taking Saturday for doing the stuff Barb wants around the yard and outside, I should be good to spend some time on the skin. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Get that thing out the door. Get the Ruta 362 Lost Bayou done. Out. It's really close. And then I can start working on that real life K100 with the preserved patina preserved paint job. See if I can figure that out. All right, what's going on up here? 150-mile house. Ready? Yep. So bear in mind, once again, just going to warn you, we've got, this is a beta of what we're going to be seeing. And there's going to be terrain gaps, and there's going to be scenery that's like a placeholder till Trucker Franglais, gets, as you can imagine, when you're doing something, you have to imagine when you're doing something like this, you don't do this 50 feet of highway perfectly, then the next, you sort of pencil it all in, kind of rough it in, and then figure out where everything's going to be, and then you can go back and dial it in. So this is as it was, yeah.
Go straight.
Someday that road's going to go somewhere, I bet. Hell Creek trucking dude, boy, he's going to get there.
Go straight.
Lane over here. That guy's taking it. Oh darn. Or but the next guy. Nope. Oh, he's yeah. Man. Yeah, and the live stream on Sunday. We'll drive this thing full distance, have a look at it. And we're going to Coastline Mining, this loader diesel. Discovered. So there's 3 companies here. So now I think this is a first along this route other than Haynes Junction where there's actually cargo to be had. Yeah, it looks pretty good so far. There's Williams Lake out there. Bottom.
Turn left.
Oh, Bella Coola. That's the Bella Coola ferry. Like Bella Coola is where my buddy goes to get the ferry. Leaves his truck there and no, wait a minute. No. He takes the ferry, takes the truck and everything over to Ocean Falls. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Look at the hill. Peaks on the dash.
Go straight.
hill to get up. Very nice. I like that. Guy that passed us a while ago. Look at that. One of those small mini houses, whatever you call them. What if I got that modded place where can't get a gear there. Get yourself in trouble. Ugly. It's steeper than I thought. Jeez. Murdering transmission. Got to go, but I'm just going to be getting in the door here. Oh, we're good. Let's look around. Oh, there it is up there. Oh, doggy. This guy's waving us through. Guess we're going the right way. It's a cool site. Nice job, trucker Franglais. I like it. Different. What kind of work we're going to have to do to get parked here. Let's see. Where is that? Oh boy. Right in there. Well, we parked in here before. Gotta be easier than that last parking we did. Oh, somebody's commenting, yeah, in real life, kid Pin is, he's talking about a dolly, so I don't know if he was talking about an A-train or something, not sure. But yeah, it sure be nice to be able to pin some of these articulated trailers, so yeah, so many pieces. But this truck is, well, once again, it's a little long, but this should be a little bit easier. Famous last words. But we're probably gonna, I'll try and just get the trailers in there and not worry about the truck. So I think you can do that here. I don't think it's critical that the truck be in the parking space. It's the trailers they're going to want. Oh shoot. I think we got the back trailer heading sharp enough. Maybe. I'll take a little bite at it here to get a turn on the front trailer now. And then, if we can, get on this side of this trailer. Get him going in the right general direction. Oh yeah, no. This is what takes so long. The long truck is getting the tractor on the right side of the trailer to get it turned in tight quarters. You got lots of space, like you can plan out a nice long curve in there, and it's only pretty doable. Yeah, so, crap. I was kind of hoping that was going to set off the bell. It's got to work. There we go. Yeah, so overall, I'm really happy to see that you can get loads here now. And so what that means is we've got the ability to grab loads here going north, I'm sure. We could go between Haynes Junction and here. I believe, what do we have here again? Coastline Mining. Oh, the lumber mill in Walbert. So, wow, what's to stop forestry from happening along here? We got Meziaden. Oh man, Meziaden Junction. Jade City was there before, Nugget City. So, but yeah, it's awesome. And once again, gonna have to try this at some point too. And I want to check the snow, see if, you know, what the snow is like, because it looked pretty good here, like the, just how it's changed. The sort of the textures, you know, the look of it coming off the snow dust, etc. So life is good. It's awesome. So this map combo, I've got, just in case, you know, if you're interested, we've got the Alaska map, we've got the Road Connector, got ProMods Canada, we've got the Better Arizona. So that, oh geez, we got to talk about this. Gila Bend and Quartzsite and Ehrenberg, Goodyear. If you know Freiberger from David Freiberger from Hot Rod Magazine, he just did a trip through here and he was giving a little history of the Goodyear in the area, how that got its name and everything. Totally interesting. I love those trips he does. Looking for old abandoned, you know, drag strips and stuff and old wrecking yards and things. Just Americana, old signs, old, you know, dilapidated buildings and the history of the area. Really interesting. Anyway, so that gives us all of this stuff. And then we got all of the Reforma maps. So the whole enchilada. And once again, does this look like anything's changed down here? Yeah, it does. Is that any busier? There's that great big, yeah, I think Santa Catarina, I don't remember that. And so this is all going to start getting filled in here over the next year in 3 or 4 parts. So we're going to be driving like Del Rio and on into here, Laredo, over into here, probably from Brownsville. It's going to be awesome. So that's really going to connect into Texas and stuff. So you won't have to drive all the way down this way to get over here if you want to go to that great big honking mine right here. Well, we could probably get, going to be coming in here out of Corpus Christi or taking equipment from Victoria, from the, what do we have here? Volvo construction equipment from ATS Expansion. Grab all that groovy equipment and bring it down the mine right there. Awesome. Things are looking good. So that's the map combo I'm running here. It's easy to add more to it if I wanted, but that's lots of driving. So as always, guys, really appreciate you following along, and hope you have a very safe and fun Halloween. Get out there and enjoy yourselves, and yeah, just enjoy the spooktacular day. And as always, take care. Catch you all in the next one, and bye for now.